nice, but this non. Yeah, we'll just Mausoleum Wanderer. We'll kick him off curve. I wonder if he's... Yeah, he's blue-white. So he drew another one. That's nice. Okay. I actually want him to splash or to flash in the rattle chains here. I'm totally okay with it. So he does have Brazen Borrower, so... Yeah, we'll just take this. We'll play the Mastermind. Cool. Him letting me play the Blossom will make me able to counter the Brazen Borrower that comes with it. So, yep, here it comes. Oh, he's making a token. Yeah, we don't care about tokens. Oh, you don't block with it, nay. Sure. That's pretty annoying. So now he can block all my stuff. That's nice. I thought he was going to play Borrower. I guess I just have to swing with tokens then. So we'll... Because now I can't be offensive at all until I get some removal in hand. Okay, like now. But I'd rather get rid of the rattle chains. But he'll just he'll make me pay one more, I guess. We'll wait till his turn to do it though. And we'll eventually overpower him. Yeah. Is this white? Oh. Is this a spirit? It sure is. I didn't realize Kira was a spirit. Now that's busted. Playing this with Flash is just... that's rough. Rough. So now we're in the stalemate to where I'm just going to throw tokens at him. So, or wait, because I can do more than him. So, and he'll make a token, make it bigger, and then when he does that, I just kill it. So, he might have rattle chains in his. So this is the only bad part is he's more offensive than I am. So put that on the stack. And then we'll just go ahead and kill this. He may be able to flash something in, which will stink, but... Yep, and we don't care that we sack this token, so what? That land is so... I didn't realize this land existed, I guess. What can I do? I don't have any. Oh, he's gonna bounce that? Sure. So whenever I try to block, I guess he's just gonna pump. I mean, he's gonna pump this guy no matter what, so. It's just annoying because he can just pump out little fairies. It is mana intensive for him. Yeah, we'll fatal push. Cool. Okay, now we don't have to worry so much. We still have to kill him quickly, but... Okay. We're gonna wait a turn before we attack. Well, do I have time for that? Yeah, we need to... Unfortunately, we need this interaction. Because he's just gonna keep pumping out a blocker every turn. No. What is he going to do? That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that on top of your library, buddy. There you go. And if that's the only thing he has going on, then he's going to be hurt. Top or bottom? He put it on top. So he may try to bounce something. Okay, he bounces the... Counterspell would be nice. That might come in handy. So, and if he throws the Brazen Borrower in front of us, we're not too worried. He has to choose the Borrower or make a token. I could bounce. I could bounce this and then counter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bounce this. And then we'll counter it on the way back down. Because we need the damage. Because we got to kill him in the next 2 turns, so this isn't like... So now we have lethal in a lot of ways. He can block. You can block 1 snap. We have lethal. Yeah. So, and then if he does try to, he's going to try to bounce this token or something else. I can just counter it. And the bad thing here is he will be able to. He'll make a token, but shouldn't be enough. Okay, he can only do 1 thing, so we'll go ahead and counter this. See if he has counterspell, because even if he has counterspell, like sure, pierced. And now he can play the. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Cool. Okay, I can counter pretty much everything in his deck. And we just swing out here. Because we have 1 more turn to kill him. I think we counter. He's just borrowing. Did he? Yeah, we just... Shame on him for tapping out on his turn. But he didn't have much of a choice, so... Because it's the prismatic ending. And he dead. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright. So, this is kind of an awkward matchup, kind of, because... There's a lot of things he does, but... I don't know if edicts are the way I want to be or not. He doesn't use the graveyard. It's just a weird matchup in general. He does have he does have some 1-drops that can be... The forces are like, he's more creature based. That's the tough part. He's creature based. But since he's playing tokens, that token land, Rona's is going to be good. EE might be good, but I only put 1 in. Snare is fine. push is great. Sprite is good if we can take a Sprite out. Yeah, and I think this is really where we want to be. We just add a little bit of depth. EE is going to be something we play, but because he's mostly creatures, so like the force negation, yeah, it can help in a counter war, but which there will be. It's just not amazing, and then the change the equation doesn't really do much either. We can keep this. This is pretty good. So we'll probably play Tar Pit on 3 or 5. So definitely keep up snare for cool. Alright, cool. So we'll see what we can do here. His 3 drops are but if he plays a 2 drop here, okay, he's done it. We'll definitely snare. Let's see if we can get something. So we're thinking I could Mastermind, but he's just going to play. He's probably playing Spellqueller, so we're going to play around that because I don't have the ability to kill Spellqueller right away after he taps out, so we're going to have to kind of play the long game here. He just casts it straight up. Yeah. I don't really have much of a choice here, so. If I had a way to kill it, I'd just let it hit and kill it, but I don't. And him having a threat and me not having a threat is bad. Okay, Kira. Okay. And that's annoying because he gives all of the creatures that, so me having counterspell is really nice in my hand. Be able to take care of that. Alright, so we can go ahead and put Swamp down. So, alright, so I need 2 kill spells to kill that Kira. Or I can just flash in Faerie Mastermind and we can play that game too. But taking a couple hits off this isn't going to kill us too rapidly. So we kind of want a counter war here. Just a little bit. Into his turn, I'll try to flash in Mastermind, see what happens. But now I have mana to work with. Okay. Do I value 5 mana or 6 more? Value 6. Yeah, I can attack. We can. Yep. Cool. see what he has here. I can counter anything with lock. So, but I'll probably throw a Spell Sprite at something because he can't pierce it. It seems like he's playing Pierce, so... And these ton of decks play like 2 or 3 Pierces, so him having another one in his hand is totally possible. And this just gets around that, so... Okay, that's... Let's see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I have to put blue. Let's see. Pierce? No Pierce. Cool. Well, that's good for us. So, and then if he doesn't play another creature, even better. So, I made the right decision on the Creeping Tar Pit. If he doesn't play anything else here, good. We got away with it. So, I thought I made a mistake there for a second, but we can, because we will win this race. As you see, he's playing some sorcery speed stuff, and we're not, and that's where our advantage is going to come in to play pretty heavily here. Question is do I want to? We'll wait. We'll wait till end of turn to V-click. So I got good enough. I got 2 counters. So, and then if we have mana, we'll V-click at the end. Actually, if he just counters the V-click, we're actually okay with it. We're not. But we're going to be hitting for 5. He'll be dead in 3 turns, so we're not particularly... We're not worried about damage. What? It's just look at the top part of his hand. You may exile none. Pays 2. How much do you pay for this? 2? At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature attack this turn. Sacrifice it. Creatures you control gain hexproof. Destructible. Interesting. I mean, it's not a bad card. It doesn't do enough, but do I want to counter it? Sure, we'll counter it. I don't really want to counter it, but we're going to have a lot of stuff in play here, so yeah, we're definitely countering that. Let's see if he has 4s. Nope. Alright, do 4. Then we got V-click. I made V-click just on the... Oh yeah, we're definitely V-clicking at the end. And we do this because we can't. I could tar pit here, do 6. Really put the pressure on, but we're not going to. Alright, let's... While his guard's down, we'll just look. We're just going to peek at his hand for a second. And he gives it up. Okay, he had nothing. So, this is a bad thing about Spirits, is if they don't have a rattle chains out, they just can't keep up with our instant speed. With the addition to Faerie Mastermind right here, and us being able to trade back and forth really easy, even though he adds it there, we add 1 creature, 1 more threat to the board, and you see what happens. We just overpower him, and then in 2 turns, he's dead. So, actually, I would have 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So, I would have 9 damage next turn if I want it. And then I have backup counterspell for whatever he does. So, game one basically came down to him having that land, and in my opinion, he didn't use it effectively enough. He did catch me off guard that one time, and then I stopped swinging into it. So, overall, good game.